A new development in the MLB illegal gambling scandal involving baseball's highest-paid superstar, the former interpreter for Los Angeles Dodgers player Shohei Ohtani, has been charged with federal bank fraud crimes. Ippei Mizuhara is accused of stealing millions of dollars from Ohtani's accounts to pay for his own gambling debts. Sarah Galashan is following the story. So, Sarah, what are federal authorities in the U.S. saying about this today?
Andrew, they're saying that it was $16 million that was stolen from Ohtani's account between November 2021 to January of this year. And the accused charged is the interpreter, Ippei Mizuhara, 39 years old, from Newport Beach, California. Investigators say that he had racked up some substantial gambling debts and was in need of this money. He also had a very close relationship with Ohtani, who is from Japan, has a limited understanding of English, and really relied on Mizuhara, according to investigators, as both an interpreter but also a de facto manager, they say. They say that as part of a larger and ongoing investigation into illegal sports gambling, they have evidence to show large transfers being made from the bank account belonging to the MLB player. And according to the U.S. Attorney's Office, none of the sports bets they believe had anything to do with baseball, and they don't believe that Ohtani, the baseball player himself, had gave any authorization for any of these transfers to be made. Among the evidence, they have thousands of text messages that they have gone through. As well, they say in 2021, Ohtani's bank account, which Mizuhara had helped him set up, the contact information for that bank account changed suddenly to the phone number belonging to Mizuhara and an anonymous bank, or rather email, that Mizuhara had access to. And they say also, as part of their evidence, they have those bank recordings that you know it's being recorded sometimes when you call into the bank and attempt to do something with an account. They have that in their files. Take a listen to what they said.
There was more than one recording where Mr. Mizuhara impersonates Mr. Ohtani in order to allow a large transfer to take place. Many of you, I'm sure, have experience with this in your personal lives. A transaction takes place. The bank may view that as suspicious, may reach out. In this case, when they reached out, they would get Mr. Mizuhara, who would pretend to be Mr. Ohtani, to make sure that the money went through.
Of course, Mizuhara, who was fired last month, he is innocent until proven guilty. But Andrew, he stands to face 30 years in prison if he is found guilty.
And what about Shohei Ohtani himself? Have we heard from him today?
No, we are watching for that, of course, though. But at that press conference, investigators were at pains to make clear that Shohei Ohtani is an innocent victim in this, that he's been fully cooperative, has provided his cell phone to investigators, access to his bank records. I mean, if you follow baseball, and even if you don't, you probably know that Shohei Ohtani is currently the highest paid baseball player in the league. He's on a 10-year contract worth $700 million with the LA Dodgers. He does have, investigators say, financial advisors to help him keep track of all of that money, but they also say that Mizuhara, the trusted confidant, had denied those financial advisors access to this account in which that salary was being deposited. Take a listen to that.
Mr. Mizuhara used and abused that position of trust in order to take advantage of Mr. Ohtani. Mr. Mizuhara used and abused that position of trust in order to plunder Mr. Ohtani's bank account to the tune of over $16 million. And Mr. Mizuhara did all this to feed his insatiable appetite for illegal sports betting.
The IRS is also investigating, and Mizuhara is expected to make a court appearance, Andrew, in a downtown Los Angeles courtroom. They're not giving a date, they're just saying the near future.
All right, Sarah, thank you.
You bet.